Okay. Hi and Assalamualaikum and hi. So my name is Muhammad Daniel Bin Zulkepli. I'm from School of Engineering School in UTM. So I'm here will share about my successful icon. So in front of me in my slide is Tim Cook. Tim Cook is a chief executive officer of Apple and is also a member of its board of director. Who know without Apple? So he already make a lot of products such as iPhone, iPad, MacBook, Mac. Their product is very easy to use and a lot of people have a good rating for their product. So prior to become CEO in August 2011, after losing of his friend or former CEO of Apple, which is Steve Jobs, also the known people in the world. So Cook held the position of Chief Operating Officer and was responsible for managing the company's sales and supply chain operation after losing the old CEO of Apple. So next, I will talk about his background, about his real name, his parents, and his study. So his real name is Timothy Donald Cook, and Cook was born on November 1st, 1960 in Mobile, Alabama. So his father worked in a shipyard and his mother was a pharmacy. Next, in 1978, Cook graduated from Robertsdale High School as salutation of his class. Next, he continued his study in a university, which is in 1982. He graduated from Urban University, where he earned a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. So next, he continued his Bachelor in Fuqua School. So from there, Cook attended the Fuqua School of Business at Duke University, where he earned a Master of Business Administration, and he was graduated in the top 10% of his class and was named a Fuqua Scholar. So we can see Tim Cook is a brilliant student with achieve a Fuqua Scholar. So next. So here's some reason why I choose him as a successful icon for myself. So for the first, he is a strategic planner. Why I call him a strategic planner? While Tim Cook stepped in as a new CEO of Apple, people start to doubt about him because he is the new people become to control or manage the big company. So however, he was provoked his own to the company with his strategic planning skill. So by that, Tim Cook's strategic plan was to focus on existing product and build strong employee relationship to reach success between among their employee. Recently, along with newly released product, Apple fixed an existing phone, launched iPad Pro and their watch even better by improve the old product to become greater. Tim Cook planned to upgrade the health app on the Apple Watch, which will predict seizure blown the consumer mind. So next, I choose him because have a smart in he have smart in produce a user friendly product. Why I call that? Because all of Apple product that we find are user friendly. In fact, we can even find a little kid enjoying the different game on a iPhone or iPad. It is so easy until the little kid can use it. So this only show that the gadget that are made by the same company are very easy to use. Also, they have a unique feature that every consumer will be able to enjoy it depending on their need. Like me, as a student, I need a MacBook for my studying and doing my assignment, all that. So next, this is something that the other manufacturer are trying to outsmart. But as we can see, Apple still hold the throne up until now. Then other products such as Samsung, Huawei, and etc. Next, I will talk about his attribute to the company and people around him. For first, I will say he has leadership skill. Why? Because good leadership skill has been widely saluted as most effective and democratic between their employees. Known to be quiet and mild manner, means not hot temper person, could keep employee focused and driving by barraging them with the abundance of questions designed to ensure that they understand the task set before them and that they honor their responsibilities in timely and well executed manner. So could think first to separate the task to their employee to make their employee understand clearly. So that is what we need as a leadership. So next, he is a humble man. Why? Because he is always humble as a person. By being a CEO of one of the greatest company, did not get swept him from being a humble leader. He never used to forget his root. Why? Just because he paid a visit to his Apple store and engaged with his customer. Who who does that when you become a successful person or the own of company and you still pay on your store? So he really a humble person. So next, his attribute is trust other around him. So Tim Cook is so popular as a leader who keep trust on the opinion of team member who always surround by him. He has many top executives around him and he believes they are successful people with having innovative and brilliant ideas and they can lead the company if needed. He trusts them more than anyone. So how a company relationship between employee and leader are good without trusting each other. So next. So to conclude that, why the reason I choose Tim Cook as my successful icon is because I have learned from his, I have learned by the power of leadership that shown by Tim Cook in his company as a executive officer, which is CEO. So without a good leader, how can a company can grow over the peak of successful? So in the future, if I get a chance to become one of the leader in company, I will pick Tim Cook as my example to guide my employee and my company to become growth and successful company. So from that from that attribute, the Apple product has contribute to the consumer or the consumer with a easy lifestyle. So for example, I'm using right now is AirPod. For me, it easy just plug in and have a good technology, just Bluetooth without a wireless. For me, listen to music. So with a peaceful and good relationship in their company, will release a good product for human being. So that's all. Thank you from me.